before the internet was
man,
on
I don't
people's minds.
know. Hey everybody, I'm Craig. You may recognize me as Stuttering Craig from back in the old internet days. Glad to see you guys. Thanks so much for finding my channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It's a big red button. It flies in on the screen. It's crazy. We have flown past 20,000 subscribers, now like 23. That's amazing. Let's keep it going. Once again, I do gameplays on the channel, which is great, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I tell stories about the old internet on Mondays, and then I do reaction videos to classic internet videos like ScrewAttack's stuff on Wednesdays and Fridays. Released all at noon Central Time, so mark your calendars now, and if there's ever a premiere, make sure you get in there early and watch it. Because that's great. I love that stuff. And do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button if you're new. So I want to try something if you guys have been watching. Obviously, subscribing is great, but I also like comments. So let's check out a comment that I really love from the last couple videos. Hey, Paul Lodge wins. I thought you died, dude. No, Paul, I'm alive. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you finding my channel. And once again, subscribing. Where are you? Whoosh, flop in. Get out of here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to subscribe. We're going to react to a classic ScrewAttack top 10. This is the top 10 Mario games that we did back in 2007. Now, I'm sure this list is incredibly dated, but you know what? That's part of the fun of going back and looking at this. This was me and Tom early in the game trailers days as we were just making videos about stuff, because that's what we did, top 10s. I remember we did a best and a worst. And it was kind of interesting because we found out that people liked worst list more. Negativity works on the internet. Who would have thought? But we found out later how important that is. Like, you know, people love like the angry video game nerd. He's just yelling. It's like, oh, well, people like angry on the internet and bad things. It's funny, which, you know, you learn about these things. So let's check it out. It's the top 10 Mario games from 2007, and we'll count how many of these games actually would not make the list today, because you got to remember, let's see, Mario Galaxy 2 hadn't been released, Mario Odyssey hadn't been released. There's probably so many games on this list that just did not deserve to make the cut. Let's check it out right now. Whoosh, let's go. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, like I said, this is on Game Trailer Show. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit because you guys have been requested a little bit louder volume. And if not, just turn it up a little bit when I'm not talking.
He is the face of the #1 video game company in the world. The most recognizable video game character ever.
Don't you wish you could freehand like that?
All video game characters strive to be. It's me, Mario.
Oh, man.
The lead in so many classics that any list involving the Mustache Man would be a tough one.
Oh, the Mustache Man. I wrote this one for sure.
Play as the plumber.
I definitely wrote the intro.
So without further ado, hey, I'm Stuttering Craig.
And Handsome Tom.
For ScrewAttack's top 10 Mario games.
Oh man, listen to that. That's funny. That's actually really funny because if you listen, the way we voiced our stuff was with one microphone. We didn't have a voiceover booth or anything. It was just, I'm talking into here, pass the mic. And then Tom would talk, and then we would kind of voice our stuff and kind of go back and forth and voice our scripts. So whenever you hear like, hey, I'm Stuttering Craig, and then you hear Tom go, I'm Handsome Tom. It's because he was off mic. He was trying to get on mic from back over here. And that's why it sounded like that, which is really, really funny. But yeah, I can definitely tell I voiced this one because there's no way that Tom would have ever said the Mustache Man. Like, I always try to fit alliterations and stuff into scripts. So let's keep on going.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Everybody knows where Mario started.
Okay.
Running, jumping, and throwing fireballs.
Man, I don't know if this one would have made the list today.
For him to return to 2D platforming bliss.
The second most popular DS
this one's
game
pretty good.
Didn't disappoint, giving hardcore
and this game is
old
now.
As well as some new toys
2006.
Some mindless but fun
Holy moly.
And you're golden.
The only bummer about New Super Mario Brothers?
This was new. It's only like a year old at the time, so you can see why we're kind of popping it up there.
Nintendo left us wanting even more 2D Mario greatness. Let's just hope it's not another decade before we see new Super Mario Bros. 2 Turbo Hyper Edition.
Ah, the old Street Fighter jab. With the irony of that is that many years later, like Street Fighter 5, don't they have like Super Street Fighter 5 Mega Ultimate Turbo, you know, Crazy Edition? I don't they have that now? They like still continue that tradition, which is amazing. I don't think that would make the list. I don't think it would make the list today at all. Ooh.
Sticking with the handhelds, Mario's debut
Okay.
on the original Game Boy helped drive sales as a launch title for the lime green screened Wonder Brick.
The first Mario game not created by Miyamoto.
This was
Mario
fun.
Land helped
This is a
prove
fun
what made
game.
The original NES title so great, but now the portable plumber did battle.
But there's
the
so many other
occasional
better
submarine
games
and
than this.
airplanes.
This game can't be overlooked. It's the third best-selling Mario game of all time.
Yeah.
18 million copies sold.
Wow.
And I love
What if
this
that
game.
still holds up?
And I do too.
Nowadays, people look at that game and they say, "Oh, he's flying. He's in a submarine. How different is that?" And they get mad. They like, get upset at that game. It's like, yeah, I was on the Game Boy. It was fun. It was different. I don't know. I think I'd put 6 golden coins ahead of that if I was to redo this list, which would be fun. I should do. Maybe I'll do like a re-rank series where I re-rank old ScrewAttack top 10s.
Number 8.
Oh.
Up until 1996, Mario gameplay
Okay.
was fairly standard. And then the makers of Final Fantasy came on board
Okay.
and threw a monkey wrench into everything that Mario was about by
All right.
making his battles turn-based.
What? A Mario RPG?
What?
Yeah, and you know what? It was good.
Okay, let me tell you a quick story here, real fast. A lot of times there are games on our list that we had never played. Spoiler, I've never played this game before. This was I don't know who put this game on the list, but I hadn't played it. It's probably like we should probably put this on because people will get upset if it's not on. So it's not high enough to where we can talk a heck of a lot about it, but it's not low enough to where people are going to be like, "What? It's so low." And it's pretty safe. Later on, the entry number 8 became kind of like our kind of like a reach, like it was kind of like a joke entry where we would just kind of throw things out there to see how people would take to it. Maybe that started here. Who knows? Don't get mad at me because I haven't played this game. Don't get mad at me. Don't. I know you can play it on the Super Nintendo. I know. I get it.
Easy to play in a new revolutionary combat system that allowed a second hit with the tap of a button made Super Mario
Okay, I
RPG
actually
a big
have
hit
played this, not a
amongst
whole
both
lot.
role-playing fans
Played just a
and
little bit.
Mario enthusiasts.
What a great
One of
remix,
the final
though.
Square-produced Nintendo titles of the 90s,
Ah.
this game was so big it packed 32 big megs of memory.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
And that's about the size of a downloadable game on Xbox Live now.
First off, remember Xbox Live? Wasn't it the best? Oh, man, that was awesome. Second, 32 megs. This video is going to be more than 32 megs. Isn't that crazy? Oh, my gosh. Like, oh, wow. This entire video was probably like, probably 15, 16 megabytes. And here we are, maybe in high definition, making it super huge. Crazy, 32 megs. I remember Super Metroid was 32 megs. It was fun, man. If you got a game that was 32 megs, you knew it was awesome.
Number 7.
No.
After
Yeah,
the success
okay.
of Tetris, the only logical step for Mario was to hang up the overalls. And put
Learning
on a
more
Dr.
about Dr. Mario and its development,
Named the
it's
most
pretty
rewarding
interesting.
and frustrating play in a Nintendo game by Nintendo Power, Dr. Mario.
And the
featured
soundtrack
some
on this,
addicting
though?
Fun and even more addicting music. You like this song, Handsome Tom?
As a matter of fact, I do. Wow.
Okay, hold on real quick. I know I keep stopping, but you notice how I sounded really clear right there and Tom sounded like he was off mic? It's because he was off mic. That was a comment that was off a script. You like this song, Handsome Tom? And Tom is like just hanging out. Yeah, of course I do. Because that wasn't supposed to happen. So I would just kind of throw things out there every once in a while. And the way we recorded our top 10s was we'd have one mic. So I'd talk, then it'd get passed over to Tom, and he would voice his stuff, and he'd voice his stuff, right? So that's how we do our top 10s. We didn't have a voiceover booth. We just had a microphone a USB mic that we plugged into our computers, and we recorded that way. So yeah, oftentimes whenever you heard something that was off mic, it's because it was totally impromptu, which I actually think really added a lot to the top 10s when we did them. I love those little things. Okay, I really just want to point out that we had one microphone, and then when I would talk, and then we would talk off. Okay, enough. Thank you for telling us again. Bye-bye.
Nintendo Power named a Nintendo game good? Who would have thought?
Using mega vitamins to ward off yellow, blue, and red fevers and
There we go.
chills was awesome in single player, but the multiplayer
I
was
was
really
gonna say,
made
where do we get
Dr.
this
Mario
footage?
rad.
Okay, it's clearly a commercial, and we got a nice reference here, a nice I don't think people use this word today.
Mario rad.
Rad. People don't use rad anymore, unfortunately. It's a good word though.
6.
Oh man, is there a better sound
By
than
far, one of
this?
the most successful
Rainbow
Mario
Road?
spin-offs has been Mario Kart.
SNES?
It started with the insanity it
Golly.
was Mario Kart and went to 64, and then to GameCube. But by most people's estimation,
Which one would
the
we put
best
on the
Mario
list?
Kart is on the DS.
Oh, Mario Kart
Because not only
DS.
can you play your buddies at your
Whoa.
house, but you can also play your buddies across the entire
Okay,
world.
Sound logic.
Wi-Fi's awesome.
Wi-Fi made a game
Okay.
everyone already loved and made it crazy.
Now, this
So the only
certainly
question
wouldn't
is,
make the
when will
list today.
Nintendo learn from the greatness
Certainly.
that is Mario Kart and make online play available for other great games like Super Smash Brothers.
Oh man.
Speaking of,
Wow. What a reference from 2007 right there. We're like, what if there was online play in Smash Brothers? What if, well, you know, this is 2006, so the Wii is in full effect right here. Let's see, so the Wii U hadn't come out yet. The Switch certainly wasn't even, it may not even been being thought about at this point. Certainly not. So this is 2007, and we're like, man, wouldn't it be great to play friends on Smash Brothers online? But yeah, I think Mario Kart 8 would make this list now. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is amazing. Certainly not Mario Kart DS, but for the same reasons, right? But it's just way better.
Number 5.
Got to be Smash, right? Yep. Okay.
Super Smash
I'll
Brothers is
probably
such a
get flagged
damn
for this
fine
commercial
game,
here. All
but
right.
Is it really a Mario game? Well, can you play as Mario? Yes. It just so happens you can play as a crap ton of other players too.
The
Technicalities.
best fighting game Nintendo ever made deserves to be somewhere on the list.
All right.
The beauty of Smash Brothers is that it took the simplicity controls of the Mario franchise
You know-
and somehow managed to turn that into a great fighting system.
All logic.
Not to beat a dead
All
horse or anything,
sound.
but wouldn't that online play we were just talking about work great for Brawl?
Yes.
The irony is that people are still looking for great online play, and you know, so many years later for Super Smash Brothers that they, you know, here in 2007 we're like, wouldn't it be great? And now 15 years later we're like, wouldn't it be great? Be awesome. Clearly, I think people have moved on. The new Smash Brothers is the best Smash Brothers. Is that the common occurrence because it has so many characters and stuff? People used to be the argument was Melee was the best, but I don't think so anymore. Is it? Let me know in the comments.
Number 4.
I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Before internet gaming was on people's minds,
Ooh.
hell, even before the internet was
Man,
on
I
people's
don't
minds,
know.
all Nintendo could think about was using
This is
its
at
new
4?
SNES and its 32,000 colors
Oh,
to
man,
make a
I don't
new
know.
16-bit Mario adventure.
I disagree with
Turns out
myself.
the most important color they used
We'll have
was
to
gonna
see what
be
happens here.
green, to create one of the most beloved sidekicks in gaming history.
All right.
No, not him. Yoshi.
Blah.
Nintendo was lucky. Sometimes adorable sidekicks aren't received.
We're going through and playing through this. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Jar
man.
Jar Binks.
We had a Jar Jar Binks reference in our video. How bad is that? Hey, kids, who knows who Jar Jar Binks is? Huh? How about that? Let me know. Oh, Mario 64.
Not only
I gotta
one of
be
the best
honest, I'm
Mario
having
games,
issues
but
with
one of
this
the
list.
best
I'm having
overall
issues
games
with
in
it.
history. The first 3D Mario set the standard for
Oh,
all games
man.
looking to make the jump to the third dimension.
I don't know about
A
this.
camera that gave you total control to see your surroundings of an already extremely
You know,
well-controlled
this was
planet
released on the
made
new
Mario
on the
64 not
combo
only fun to
platter
play,
where there's like
but easy
upscaled.
to play.
For its time, the graphics were just unheard of for a console game. And the music? Classic. There's
Yeah,
a
I
reason
hear
why
that.
this game was humped by reviewers when it came out. Because the gaming world had never seen anything like it.
Okay, going back, now I'm going to guess Mario 3 is number 1. I'm going to guess that Mario Galaxy is number 2. If I was to redo this list, Mario World is actually higher now for me personally. Now remember, this wasn't Stuttering Craigslist. This was ScrewAttack's list. So this was a culmination of people putting their thoughts together, mainly me and Tom. So I'm sure there were arguments attached to certain things, but man, that's
Number 2.
oh, what is this? Oh, Mario 1,
Do
of
we
course.
really need to say anything about
What-
the original Super Mario?
and what a
Brothers?
dum-dum I
It's
am.
the standard. It led video
Wait, so wait.
games back
So we
to a
didn't
massive
we
audience.
didn't put Mario
And even
Galaxy
now,
on
it's
this
the most
list?
downloaded virtual
Or did we
console
not put
game
Mario
ever.
3 on the
I love
list?
this game.
I love this game.
How?
Everybody loves this game.
Oh man.
Without the original, gaming would suck and wouldn't be what it
Oh
is
man,
today.
we made
Without the
bad
original
lists.
Super Mario Brothers, ScrewAttack wouldn't exist.
That's true.
All right, let's
Okay,
recap before we get to
wow.
number 1. Number 10,
That
New
is a-
Super Mario Brothers.
That is a
Number 9,
shocking
Super Mario
list.
Land.
Number 8, Mario RPG.
Number 7, Dr.
Okay,
Mario.
wow. I
Number
don't
6,
even know what to
Mario
expect
Kart
now. This
DS.
is
Number 5,
got me on the
Super
edge of my
Smash
seat.
Brothers.
Number 4, Super Mario World.
Number 3, Mario
boy.
64.
And number 2, the original Super Mario Brothers 1.
Okay, so real quick, before we get to number 1, after we do the recap and all that stuff, if there's any videos you want me to react to, please let me know what they are in the comments below. Or anything from the old school, anything from the internet. I'll take a look at it. I don't care. Let's have a great time and just enjoy stuff together. Also, what? Mario Galaxy or 3 not on the list? This has got to be Mario 3, right? Surely it is. what were we thinking? Now some people on the list, I did a reaction to top 10 NES games. People were like, oh, Castlevania wasn't on the list. Oh, Contra wasn't on the list. It's like, well, I'll go back and yell at 2007, Craig, and let them know that you said that. And man, I need to go back and talk to 2007, Craig, and slap that kid around, because what a dum-dum. I'll tell you what. All right, number one, what do we got?
Number 1.
Mario 3. We did not, Galaxy wasn't on the list?
Well, if you played 3, you'd understand.
What?
A game so big,
I mean,
an entire
Mario
movie
3 is
was made
amazing.
to hype its release.
Yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3. Quick reference. The Wizard is the greatest movie ever. I mean, not the greatest, but one of my top fivers, just because it's so much nostalgia. I will tell you this. The Wizard played such a big role on me as a kid. It inspired so much at ScrewAttack. I remember we unveiled mini games at the end of SGC, which was the ScrewAttack Gaming Convention. We did several years later. And when Sonic 4 was released, I said that exact same thing. He goes, ladies, gentlemen, sibling, animals, I give you soup. And I said, Sonic 4, whatever. It was so good. Oh, man, I still get chills thinking about it. Go find it on YouTube. That will be a story for another time, 100%. I will fill you guys in on all that, because there's so many stories I can't wait to share with you guys. Oh, oh, wow.
That scene still gives me goosebumps.
Right.
A huge number of power-ups.
Come on,
warps,
Craig.
That huge land with big guys everywhere. Incredible graphics. Damn, this game
I'm really
is
selling it,
just
aren't I?
Incredible.
I'm selling
if
it.
If you have an NES, you have to have this
Wait,
game.
was that spelled right? Was Incredible spelled right? Okay, just making sure. I think it is.
NES, you have to have this game. And if you've never experienced this greatness,
Oh,
we pity
man.
you and your children.
We pity you
could
and
put
your
Mario in
children.
Just about anything, and it'd be awesome.
Yeah, anything.
Nice. All right. Clearly a, well, you probably didn't know it at the time, but that was definitely a reference to something coming, because we knew we were going to do the worst ones after that. Wow, what a trip down memory lane that was. And you can tell we didn't get every list right. Like I said, it would be fun. Would you like to see me do a re-rank series where I go back and take a look at these lists and be like, yeah, that's not right. That's not right today. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Once again, let me know in the comments. 2 things. Number 1, I want good comments, right? Maybe you could be the next popular YouTube comment when I do one of these things. Number 2, let me know what videos you want me to react to. Number 3, should I do a re-rank series? Maybe I'll do that sometime down the line, but I like what we're doing right now. Once again, new videos every Monday through Friday. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, I realize a lot of you guys have no idea what I'm doing right now. My main business is this thing back here, Collaborator Club. If you are a creator of any size, whether it's 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers or 1 follower on Twitch or 1 million followers on Twitch, Collaborator Club is built on allowing you the opportunity to get together with other people and collaborate with other people, because that is the best way to grow. So just go to Collaborator Club. If you have a YouTube or Twitch login, which you do because you're watching this video, you can go become a member absolutely free and check it out. I really, really appreciate it. It's a great resource for everybody. That is my goal now, is to allow people the opportunity to connect easily. It's a great tool to use. I encourage you to check it out. All right. So once again, videos Monday through Friday. Go watch some more. I know I got a great one right here for you. So go check it out. I'll see you guys later on. Go binge watch the playlist of story times. I'll see you guys Monday for a new story time. Monday through Friday, noon Central Time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.